Everyone, welcome back to my channel. My name is Michelle and I do 5-star book reviews. And today we are talking about this book, The Key to Happily Ever After. And it's by Tif Marcelo, I want to say. I think it's Marcello. It sounds like more formal Marcello, doesn't it? I don't know. But Tif, I love this book so much. This book came out May 14th, 320 pages, women's fiction, and there's this new thing that I'm going to call sisters fiction. I saw it as like a subheading on Amazon, and I was like, yes, I agree. I love sister fiction. I love books about sisters because I didn't have one. But, and you know what? If I could choose sisters to belong to, it would be these three. Okay, they are so much fun. Marisol, I'm going to say their names: Marisol, Janelyn, and Pearl. And then it's like they go by Mari, Jane, and Pearl. But I was like Janelyn, Marisol. I love that. And they are the De La Rosa family. They have a wedding business, and it's called Rings and Roses. And so the parents retire and they leave this business to the girls, okay? And the girls work together, they live together. Isn't that crazy? Like three of them? I don't know. Interesting, okay? Their lives are so interesting. And, you know, reading this book made me want to go into the wedding planner business because, you know what? On Instagram, I see so many pictures of wedding planners. And so, like, I could envision what they were doing because I follow all these wedding planners. Why? I have no idea. Because they have cool pictures. And reading this book, I'm like, yes, that's what you should do. You know, stop reading books. Go be a wedding planner. Go help people get married. And they make it seem like so much fun. And yet they have their stuff. Okay. But what I love what she did was that at the top of every chapter, she has a song. So like I would see the song. And then like while I'm reading the chapter, that song would be going through my head. I couldn't help it. I started singing in my head and I'm like, shh, I'm reading. Then my head just kept going. So I have some things you're going to see up on the screen. I want to show you some of these writing, some of her like quotes. Okay. Here we see that the song is At Last by Etta James. Okay. One of my favorite songs. And isn't it a perfect wedding song, right? The bronze skeleton key jingled among the other shop keys in Marisol de la Rosa's palm, and the hopeful clinking noise brought a smile to her face. The key was multi-toned, some parts glossy, other parts dull, with one tooth notched in 3 places, its bottom blooming into a metal rose with 6 petals. Oh my gosh, Tiff! I love that. This is how the book starts, and I read this and I was like, wow! That is amazing. Like just the visual on that. Okay. Like, and then at the end of the first chapter, which is also one of my favorite parts to look for to see the quotes, it says, both Mari was too old for this crap. And now that she was in charge, okay, 1/3 in charge, she would not be pushed around. It was time to get everyone on the same page, sisters and neighbors alike. And that is so her personality. And I love that she ended it like that. And she had me from this first chapter. I was all in. Okay. And you know what I love the most? Okay. I have to tell you cons. Like everybody's like, tell cons. I don't know. Did I write any down? Sometimes I write one down. Cons. Okay. I have one. I wish I could have heard a little bit more from Jane because she's a single mom. And at the end of the book, I was like, you know what? She could write another book and it could be like Jane's story. Just a suggestion, Tiff. Okay. Jane's story. What do you think? I think that would be amazing. And just because I've been a single mom and I don't know, I like really attached myself to her. So I was like, yeah, she could have like her own little novella or something, even another book. I don't know. You know, it's just a suggestion. I don't know if anybody else told her that, but I definitely think that. The pros, that it's 320 pages. I love women's fiction that are under 350 pages. I think you can say it all in that amount of time. And I love the relationship with the sister. I just love them. I love them so much. I hope she's writing another one. I don't know. Actually, I tried to look it up and I couldn't tell. So that is a suggestion. Just another one, Tiff. Like, write a book with Jane, like being the main character, and then write another one like you could keep going. That's all I know. You could keep going. So, and don't you love this cover? I love the cover so much. So, I've talked long enough. Go get the book. I will put the link below. I am so happy that I got to read it. I can't wait till your next book, Tiff. Can't wait. Maybe I'll get to talk to you. And everybody, have a great day. Talk to you tomorrow.